going down. Tahj, yeah,
Came to find out that Wendy Williams is the first female talk show host to average 1,500 yards receiving in high school.
Witness AP, don't worry, it's all timing. I slid in like a nigga that didn't pay. Backdoor style, shut the club down with a K. You know NC at it again, aiming at your cabbage again. I flow with a magical blend. Step up, get dropped to a tragical end. You know the push got my lungs about as black as my skin. From Raleigh, NC down to Duluth, Georgia.
I did save a lot of money on my car insurance. Some of you think I switched to Geico. I just stopped paying the insurance.
For dollars, and the cats that been thinking peanuts like Jimmy Carter. Got that lava, game time not a problem. Milk the clutch and watch me go up when I'm popping.
Ice flashing, cameras flashing, burning, blowing, it's all lay that stuff, trying to take you home. It was all a dream. I like the way it's going down. I like the way it's going down.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of The Slice. We're down here at 121 Fayetteville Street in Benny's Capitales. I'm one of your hosts, Teron Rogers.
You know, I'm your boy HL. And with us today, we got Tahj Cross-Colored Jones with us, man. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for having me, y'all.
Hey, man, Tahj, man. So, being one of the newest on the scene, especially out this way, man, how has your comedy journey been so far, man?
It's been surprisingly smooth. Before I started, I thought it would be a lot tougher. And not saying it's not tough, but it's been smoother than I thought. A lot of the money came quicker than I realized. Not a lot, but some money has come. It's good though. Yeah.
And how long you been doing comedy so far? Like today?
3.5 years.
Oh, word? Okay. Yeah.
That's what's saying.
So, what made you, like, number one, how old are you?
24.
24. When did you, so that means you started in your 20s, early 20s, late 21? What made you decide, like, hey, I'm about to try this shit?
I don't know. I wanted to do it graduating high school because I didn't know what to do other than that. I was watching Kevin Hart growing up, and I would like retell his jokes to a lot of family friends. Yeah, I fell in love with that feeling of like making people laugh, and over the years I developed my own sense of humor and all that. Developed kind of timing was a big part of it. And after I graduated, I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll try comedy. Went out to Good Nights sometime in January, I think January 21st. Did an open mic back here. 2019, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Started 2019. No, 2020 is January. Then it didn't happen in March.
Yeah.
So yeah, in January, we played Good Nights. Did pretty okay to where I was like, I could try this again. So
I met you for the first time in Fayetteville. Maggie had that competition.
Yeah.
And I was like, this nigga be something to watch. You just look funny.
Yeah.
And then I thought you was military. And you just had this military look. I was like, this nigga is funny as shit. And you were. You were funny as shit.
The crowd wasn't rocking with me, but
I was laughing.
It was not right. I appreciate that. Thank you. They was not feeling me.
I think my first time seeing you was in
Yeah, I saw you like later. I think probably last year. Beginning last year.
checking you. Definitely was feeling the material.
I appreciate that. You have to play music. And before I started, I was like, after I started, I was like, I thought about that concept. Like, the open mic, you can get music open mic, so like, it was funny to play your music, but I was scared it was bomb. So I never did it. Never did it.
Fear?
I was like, shit, I should have did it.
That was the first thing I ever, like, my first time going on stage at the house. That was the very first time. For that same reason, because there's no music.
Yeah.
So
I would be doing it for me, honestly. Not to get all hyped.
Well, let me give you a little bit of advice. You gotta be fearless.
Yeah.
You have to be fearless on stage.
Yeah, that's true. And that's, because my personality ain't comedy. Like I'm an introvert. Like I'm a talk a lot. So to even do comedy in the first place was a big jump. I did it scared. I was definitely scared as fuck. Cause that Good Nights room, it's dark in there, but it's prior to the show starting. You see all the people come in. A lot of people like, oh, the mics at Good Nights. Sold out show sometimes, right?
Especially in the old spot.
Yeah. And that night was packed, right? It was like, I don't know, really 6 Yeah, and that night was packed. But I was like, I want to do this. So I had to set that shit up and like do it.
So what is your favorite venue to perform at?
Dead Crow. I like doing Dead Crow.
Dead Crows off the fucking
I
hook.
love Dead Crow. I wish I would get booked there, but when I do the mics there, I like how dark it is, and then the sound travels so well.
And the crowds are always welcoming and they laugh.
I was there just past Thursday.
Did you do the concert?
No, I didn't know they had one. I would have did it.
Are you doing Good Nights?
Yeah, I'm doing Good Nights Wednesday.
Wednesday? So, what everybody want to know, what's your bench, man? What's your match?
Alright, you want to talk about it?
Nah.
Okay, yeah.
I used to talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, no, I'm not doing it. Okay. What's your match?
Like 260.
Bullshit.
On the pitch? On the good?
That's a 315 looking nigga if I ain't never seen one.
I probably can't, but I'm too scared. Because I work out by myself. So I would need a partner.
So you work out with 260?
Yeah.
So have you maxed out?
Because I need somebody to watch me. I don't want to die.
Look at this big ass nigga talking about he only bench 260. Nigga, I bench 260 in 10th grade.
You should probably get up there.
My max, I'm fat now, but college max was 405.
Okay. On the bench?
Yeah. And the only reason I got there, no bullshit, all through high school, I wanted to get there because there was a dude named Didi. Didi was a big motherfucker. And you wouldn't say that shit to his face. But Didi in high school did 405 and the bar was big. And I like the way that bar looked when it bends. Like, I'm like, yo, this is steel right here. And I was like, I got to get to that level. And it took me till my freshman year in college to get there. And when I got there, I was feeling myself. But I was also feeling that damn strain. I think I tore a pectoral that day.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the shoulders. You don't want to overextend the shoulder. The science behind a bar bench is mind blowing. Because it bends like it's plastic.
Yeah.
But it's not.
And it's so much weight on it.
Yeah.
405 pounds is a lot of. I don't even weigh 305 pounds. And I'm a fat motherfucker.
Niggas look at that shit.
And I'm like, for us, a match in college did 2 records.
It's wild. Like when you have like 6 plates on one side. Say if you got 6 plates on one side, you take off 6 on the other side. The bar will still be on the stand. Shouldn't they fall? You think? Because all that weight on one side, it don't.
But it's balanced.
Yeah. I don't know. It's magic. I think it depends what it is.
I think what I have noticed is that I heard dumbbells are more effective workout than barbell.
Yeah, I like
What do you do, dumb? 100 on each side?
No, I do 80. I stopped there.
Well, watch him. Tomorrow he's gonna be in Planet Fitness looking at everybody mad. We gonna do 100. Like, oh yeah, let's eat. Give me that 150.
Yeah, I can do 8 reps a day.
Oh, you should do at least 5 with 100 trays. So, what has been your biggest obstacle in comedy? What do you consider your biggest hurdle?
I will do it.
These drives. Everything's far. You know, I'm in Fairfield, so everything is over an hour plus.
I've never had anybody
coming up right now, probably coming up with more material.
Yeah. you run into that wall after a while. You're like, shit, I can't think of nothing funny.
It's been like a couple months.
Yeah, it be like that. I mean,
It's been your longest show.
Longest performance. Patties, I did the Fusion Inspired Patties. I did 20
how they go?
Patties was fun. It's dope. Ran by the
That's in front, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm from Miami.
Yeah, you live in Florida. Don't let us know you from Miami. You ain't from here.
From this shit. No.
So what has been your greatest accomplishment so far?
So far, I just did an opening spot for Mike Dillon at the Cameo Theater.
Okay.
That was good. 150 sold out. 157 because so many people standing up. It was no bad. It was dope. Yeah, it's dope.
RJ was there too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all three?
It was me, Dennis B, me and him, and then RJ featured Mike Dillon.
How did Dennis B go over his time?
I think yes.
Oh, you went over?
Yeah. No, it was funny because I told him, I was like, hey man, I lost the light, baby.
Yo,
like your time.
so he the one thing that you can really do to piss T off is not much. They can piss T off. Running that light.
I was sitting next to you when he did that at for Orlando. Yeah, I don't know.
5 minutes. He had a 5-minute set there. 20. Shit, 20.
I asked him about it, he was like, nah, because I guess the light was white and then the stage lights are white, so he couldn't tell the difference between them. I was like, nigga, bro, but I mean, bro, you went over, you can't feel what 5 minutes is over.
He did it special.
Nah, dead ass.
Nah, but I like this. He got some good shit, though. He really got some good shit, man. We just fucking with you, D.
Forever. But nah, I went over like 2 minutes after. Talking shit. It was
So has the community been real welcoming to you? Have you found any gatekeepers that you just don't fuck with? You ain't got to mention their names or nothing, but
Nah, you gotta say names of it.
yeah. No. Go ahead.
We'll do some little.
I'll say names, but that's me. I don't expect everybody to do it. I don't want nobody to burn their bridges.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be smart about it. Man. I'm not nah, no gatekeeper. I don't think. I guess part of gatekeeping, you don't really know what it is. Gatekeeping too much. But I don't look at it as gatekeeping, even though it was. So I just haven't been my time yet. But nah, the community's been very welcoming. The first time, once when I met Matt, a lot of people have been fucking with me. Matt was very
White?
Matt White,
Yeah.
He saw me at Good Rights. It might have been a competition last year or sometime before that. Ever since then, it's been.
And I'll shout out to Matt White, man, because I tell you one thing about Matt that I love is he's pro-black as fuck.
Yeah.
And you are a brother, and you're showing interest and talent and consistency in the craft. He's gonna take some time out and share wisdom with you.
Yeah, he that night we met, the next day he DM'd me and told me to come to a mic that he used to run. Keep forgetting it. It's somewhere out here in Raleigh. And I was just hanging out outside before the show. He just came out. He was like, yeah, good? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, I just want to check in with my black brothers, make sure everybody. Yeah, Matt came out. We were talking about and everything. I wanted to get my origin.
Speaking just a little bit more.
Say it with your chest, little nigga.
And then, he was talking about my origin and all that, and then getting to know Matt a little more as a comic. Because I didn't really know too much. I just knew he was funny dude.
Yeah.
Told me all the people he worked with and he was trying to do in the scene and all that. But Matt's good.
So like, being that you from Facebook, I heard like there's a Facebook crew that y'all have together.
Which is I'm a part of. They're called the Locals.
Okay.
It's ran by Mitch Fowler and Brandon Dyer. They're like the founders. I think it's me, Dennis, a comic named Zach Blackfire, Mr. F, and then Mitch.
I try to get on the show.
I've met you a lot. I think, I met you a lot. They, after Mike, because they got 2 more shows that they can't do. And they still trying to book it. But I think it might be Matt first.
I hit up one of them because RJ, he's like, hey, send him a DM, so I hit him up and he'll get back to me.
I mean, they gonna get you. You are talented. They know about you.
So I tell them all the time.
Man, yeah, but I don't see it. I know that I go out and I get laughs when I'm on stage. I know that much. But everybody, who's not getting laughs on who's not getting laughs on stage when doing comedy for a few years? You see what I'm saying? So, what's the difference?
The difference is like this. I heard this, I read this thing and it was so dope. This lady was telling another lady, you a paper airplane. I'm a 747. You fly different.
It's a bar, nigga. That is a bar.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you, who are your comedy influences? Who like, I know you said Kevin Hart was one.
Yeah, Kevin Hart was a favorite. It's too energetic for me to try to, like, you know, when you first start, you have like your people that you try to be, you know, because you don't have your
voice.
Yeah, your voice yet. But I couldn't. Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah, no. I'm playing.
And Bargatze.
You know Gerard Carmichael's real name?
Yeah, Rothaniel. I love that special. That special's good.
Yo, that was one of the best specials because it was so poignant.
Yeah.
It was first time. Now everybody's trying. Have you noticed that when he came out with Nathaniel, there's all this deep crying on stage and shit?
I know.
Nobody put the two and two together.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Nah.
Like everybody's trying to be Jared Carmichael.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, he fucked up the Golden Globe. He fucked those gloves. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. Gerard Carmichael, to me, Jared Carmichael is one of my favorite comics, especially as far as present day, right? But what he did at the Golden Globe, if there was ever when a Keeping It Real goes wrong, man, he went out there and talking about how Golden Globes was racist and they hired him because like they ain't had no black people in the Writers Guild for like 191 years or some shit. Oh, he went off.
Type of nigga that, I think as he keeps going, he can be what Dave is right now.
But what is Dave right now? Because like, let me ask you a question. Would Dave be as big as a stand-up comedian if it wasn't for the Chappelle Show? So let me ask you this. I'm gonna tell you like this. As far as stand-up comedian, Dave Chappelle wasn't even on my radar until the Chappelle Show came out. Then I went back and watched his other shit again because the first time it was mediocre.
It was so killingly soft after the shit.
Before. And then he did the joint in San Francisco during the Chappelle Show's filming.
Yeah, so I catch the attraction from Chappelle.
And then when he left and came back, that's when he became this super comedian. But to me, I think that it's the crowds that just be like, oh, that's Dave Chappelle. Because like we've done enough shows now, like when we did Tyler Craig, crowds will laugh at a famous person just because. Like if the average person told Dave Chappelle a joke, they would get laughed out of the park. They would get jokes.
Yeah, but the way Dave tells jokes, that you gotta be
I can't say he's not good. I'm never gonna say he's not a good comic.
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying that I think he's overrated.
It's just like
I'm sorry. Has that, all right, so I'm gonna name some comedy specials, right? And you never know if Dave Chappelle's come close to it.
Okay.
Richard Pryor Live 1979.
Can't say I watched that one.
Chris Rock Bigger and Black. Eddie Murphy Delirious.
That's
Oh, I am.
that.
Here Collins was one.
What's your favorite stand-up?
Dave Chappelle's stand-up.
No,
Oh, just stand-up?
Stand-up special?
to compare.
Yeah.
I fuck with Gerard's 8. Real.
8? You like that more than Love in the Store?
I think so, yeah. I like the way it's filmed. That's part of it, right?
I didn't like the way it started.
You didn't like that? I thought it was dope as fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this. Love in the Store, to me, is his best one.
Okay.
That's just my personal, everybody got opinions. I like 8, but I thought out of the 3 that I've seen, it's the 3rd best. I think Nathaniel was the 2nd best, and Love in the Store was the 1st best. in my opinion. How would you rank it?
Probably 8. Rock down.
Love in the Store.
Just cause I don't know, I do like that feeling of the club vibe.
Yeah.
Because you don't see too many specials in the club. I think the last person I saw in the club did it was Raymond. Or he did Ray did one too. Okay.
On Netflix, right?
Raymond did one. He did. I guess he did. Yeah. The guy from Everybody Loves Raymond. Full name.
Ray Romano.
Ray Romano. He did. I guess he did like 4 shows in one night. He just split them together and made an hour out of them. But they were all at like the cellar off clubs in New York. That was a dope.
Yeah, that was
never seen that.
I liked Chris Rock Kill the Messenger when he did the same hour in 3 different locations. He did South Africa, he did someplace in America, and he did London. That was part because he edited them together to make one. Yeah, it's
I
really
guess that's
dope.
what's most special is though. It's a lot of editing to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think I would ever go to the TV because they got the reset a lot of shit and it fucks up.
I did mine straight through. Like, I didn't do, we broke. We didn't do a whole lot of editing.
They gave you one night.
Yeah. One night, one chance,
one show.
Yeah. And everybody looking at me like, why you so good? Nigga! This is my shot. Like, you know, like even if my album don't get a lot of play, I don't want nobody to be like, that's trash. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, I promise you this, man. You talking about a long, what was it, 2 months? Which day announced? I had like about 3 months. I had butterflies in my stomach from the day they told me the date. The day I heard March 9th, I was like, fuck. I was not excited about my special until it was over.
Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, because you think it's weird. How did that come up though? Like, they actually do it. How did that?
Well, it started with Jeremy Essig. Shout out to Jeremy Essig and Vision Records. He likes my shit. So he was telling me, hey, we can work together. So I hit him up one day. I was like, hey, man, I got an album. Can we do a special? He was like, fuck yeah. So he got with Abdul and you know, they got me a date. And it happened real fast.
So yeah, it seemed like a lot of things their shot at that time. You, Matt, Helen, I think Mike
killed his shit. Yeah, that shit was fire, yo. Mike, man, I mean, that whole thing was electric.
Yeah.
My shit wasn't nothing like that.
I wanted to go to yours.
I'm not saying it wasn't good. It wasn't a good crowd. But, like, remember, you was at Mike's, right?
Yeah, I was at Mike's.
That, it was electric in that bitch.
I'm sure yours was fantastic, man.
Teron's set was great.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my set was good. I ain't gonna lie, my set was good. But Teron killed that shit. Janine killed it too now. Shout out to Janine Slaughter.
Collectively, it was a great movie.
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
We did our thing that night, man. I'm proud of us as a crew. And that's the thing because, like, when we got into comedy, it was so cliquish, and nobody wanted you in their clique. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't one of those to follow and kiss ass or nothing. And it just happened to be that the same people that I would see day in, day out was Ron and Janine. I would go to a comedy show or open mic to Ron. Janine. And then, you know, like after a while you talk, you become friends, and then you develop your own little crew. And just like how you and the local, everybody got their own little squad. They keep it kind of that you bond with. I ain't gonna lie, like to me, I have one of the best crews in the game right now. Like, we run. And we do. You can't say we don't, bro. We run. And
We definitely put some work in.
yeah. And then like what Janine did in Connecticut, she shut shit down up in Connecticut. And that's what I like is like watching other people that I care about, that I like, seeing Teron fly. And you watching you fly, bro. Like I love to see good people get good shit. You know what I mean? And there's so much hate and envy and trying to keep people down so you can build yourself up. I don't go for none of that shit. Because the thing is, you will never see a one-man comedy show. Ever. So why is there so much competition? You can't do this shit. You're gonna need a team eventually. You're gonna need an opener, you're gonna need a host. You ain't just gonna walk out on stage, grab the mic and start doing your album. You You know what I mean? But yeah, so many motherfuckers just don't want to see other people become better than them. Me, if I'm the absolute worst comedy in the triangle, you know how great the triangle comedy scene is? If I'm the worst one, so I don't give a fuck if you're better than me. You got a lot of, but if you want to be better than me, you gonna have some shit. Like, cause like I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm the best in the game. I'm nowhere near the best in the game. Cause I'm not getting paid thousands of dollars for a weekend.
Yeah. But you working though. Then you just had a rock feature, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
Bro. Let me tell you this, Ron Funches is a real nigga.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say. I like Ron Funches as a person. Like, there's not too many comics I can say I like as a person. Ron Funches, that nigga funny. And then he had an opener with him, I think his name was Ed Greer. 10 years in the game, man, one of the funniest to do. Just like when you did Michael Carter. And what was that dude's name? Gary. Like the thing is, this is what I'm realizing, man. Those features be wrong. Like the headliners, of course, they're famous, they're celebrities. But those features that you don't know about,
And Darius Bradford, he's been out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember him way back. So to work with him, like I said, Darius Bradford, he just has this Chick-fil-A joke.
what you talk about? I missed it. I missed it.
It's a beast.
Yeah, y'all. How long y'all been doing it?
5 years. 5 years in June.
It's crazy you're doing it so little. It seems like you're doing it forever. And you
Same thing for 5 years.
yeah, I'm trying to get it going. How do y'all like get into like the clubs, like eyesight, to the point where they use the stage?
Man, let me tell you, and I tried to put, and Tia attest you, I tried to put everybody on game when I got on at the improv. Because what happened was, I show up at the improv, for the open mics like everybody else, and I write my name down. T picked up on it before I did. So I wrote my name down, the manager, Jeremy, he picks up my name, he's like, hey, Chell, and he puts my name in the bucket. He's like, you see that? And I'm like, see what? He's like, he said he knew you. I'm like, you don't know me? So anyway, I go up and I do shit that I knew worked. I wasn't trying out new shit. Because to me, I looked at this as an audition.
Yeah.
To get on their radar. So I went out there with my best shit the first time. The second time I went out there, I brought my best shit. After that second one, they hit me up and asked me to host for David Arnold. And then I was like, oh shit. Like, wow. And then after I hosted for David Arnold, they asked me to host an open mic. And then after that, I was just in because I was consistent.
Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, they was calling me for everything that year.
I will say, okay. So did they email? Because I did get an email.
Yeah, they email about evals. Fill that out every time.
I got that 3 times.
If you ever get a chance,
That's a good assignment.
yeah, that's a good. If they send you, if they ask for your avails, that means you're on their radar. Oh yeah.
No pets in here.
So stand by, like when you get your name down there, stand by. You know what I mean?
Because I wasn't sure who was getting
I feel there's a
I thought it was just.
You get the avail email?
Yeah.
But go ahead, scan one
Just sent me out like last
place.
week.
Yeah.
I'll be signed up.
Yeah, I filled that shit out before she even.
That's what I'm
But like,
saying.
I'm talking about like I get the message at 1:33. At 1:33, I don't fill the shit
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel that shit quick.
Yeah.
Like, all right, say less. But they ain't hit me yet. So I
Hey,
guess I gotta.
I've only done what 1, maybe 2 shows at improv this year. So it's because what's happening now is so many headliners are bringing their own
That's
crews.
why I was
with them.
yeah. And then
Cause like I did Eddie Griffin, but now he's running with Hope the comedian. So and Hope, I mean, he's funny. I can't be like, oh, he should pick me. And they got Hope.
I'm gonna start DMing to you.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, it's just been having fun, man. Like the thing is, you can't take this shit so seriously that you try to force a career. It's going to happen. You just gotta give it time. You gotta be prepared. Like, cause this is the thing, and I will tell anybody this: if the improv would have gave me a shot a month earlier, I would have won. I was not ready until I was ready. Until I got the opportunity. when I got the opportunity, I was ready. Because that first show, it didn't go too well. It went alright, but it wasn't like what I was used to. So I had to revamp my whole set in one night, and then come back the next night, and that's when I get it. And that's when I realized, oh, this is what these motherfuckers are.
Are you getting like tips from these comics?
Yeah, I mean, they'll sit back and everybody. But most of the time, I just get kudos. But every once in a while, they have a tag, you know what I mean, for a joke, and they'll be like, hey, try this, try that. You know, like when I did Bruh Man. I was for Bruh Man. He loved my online dating joke.
Wait, the bro man from Martin?
Yeah.
I ain't heard this a stand-up.
Yeah, he's a beast too.
He's good. Oh,
He mother, nice.
Okay.
And that's the funny thing.
And the 10 with that though, and then not to cut you off, he's got it. So to see him on Martin, his first time he was on Def Jam.
Last time we were here, he had just
So,
I'm like, I can't
horrible.
see you.
I'm like, cause he came out trying to be Bruh Man,
Yeah.
and it just didn't carry over from the TV to the stage.
I heard what's the actor's name? The guy that played Cole for Martin. I heard he tried stand up and he ain't. Yeah. Trying to be Cole too much.
Oh, well, what happened with him was he was just like, hey, I like that joke, but instead of saying nice shoe boxes, try nice toenails, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you this, as far as being a comedian, be open to critique. You know what I'm saying? Especially when because I tell you this, if a motherfucker tries to give you any sort of advice they like, they're trying to help. Don't take it as disrespect. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people do that.
We talk. It's not every day, every other day. Since the day we met, and that was November 2018, November 18, 2018.
Yeah.
When we met. Since then, every other day.
You gave me a tag on the joke. The grandma shit.
Yeah.
Gas station.
The gas station shit. I know if you be like, Grandma, you gonna need this $2. Just me.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard when a comic gives you a joke. I guess it depends on how long you've been doing that joke when they give it to you. Say if I've been doing that joke like 6 years, right? The same way, and then you come with the tag. Damn, but I'm used to telling it this way. It's hard to break.
This is the thing. You gotta step on stage with what you feel, regardless of what anybody tell you. Because it's better to fail on their merits than to fail because you tried something somebody told you. You know what I mean? So if you can stand in your own, I mean, and it's like, yo, T, I appreciate that, but
don't say what, just say I appreciate it.
I've been locked down this way, you know. And again, like you were saying, anybody that's just trying to shoot you anything, it's not coming from a negative spot.
Right.
I never
That's
take
what
it
you want.
as
It sounds like
disrespect.
she did.
Right. But it was always about,
especially how new I am in some. I was looking for some.
I mean, we
Especially from new comics too. Yeah.
so who are your favorite local comics?
Well, YouTube, of course. I would say that.
I think that's bullshit.
No, deadass. No, deadass. I like watching it.
Check his other interviews.
Check his other interviews. I know.
What's your favorite comic? Man,
It's not HL, I'll tell you that. Nah, YouTube, I love y'all. I love Matt's watching Matt. Matt's fun to watch because his improv kicks in a lot on stage, so it's random as fuck. So I like watching Matt. I like my guy Jalen.
Jalen Mondes.
I would never tell him, but he's amazing. I would never say that. Cut that out. But he's good. I like watching Dennis.
I like watching y'all.
That's the thing too. I feel like I'm watching us grow as a little. You know, we started around the same time.
Right. And see, y'all are the next class. You know what I'm saying? Like when me and T started, we were the young niggas on the totem pole. And then like we did comedy, and for the longest time we ain't had no many cats that were worth mentioning come into the game until that big ball of you, like you, Maggie, Jaden, all of y'all came in, and I was like, okay, finally, yeah. I was like, finally, okay, we got some hitters because, like I said, I want the scene to be popular. I want cats to be like, oh, you from Raleigh? Oh, Raleigh? Yeah, we heard about Raleigh. And you can't do that shit just me and T.
Yeah, it would be dope as fuck if Raleigh, the scene of Raleigh became a name like like New York is or something. Like we got like
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, Texas becoming Texas is doing a scene now too.
Right, so and that's what we want to do is we want to build up the scene.
just wondering, like, you got the camera set up.
Oh, yeah, we're filming the podcast.
Oh, am I in it?
No, the camera's open.
Are you
You're
sure?
We're sure.
But you wanted me to be in it.
Yes, of course.
That's what you meant to say.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not what I meant, but yeah, now.
Yeah, you're in it now.
You're in it
For
now.
you guys.
Thank you.
I love it. I love the vibe. You're at Benny's. It's a good place. Good pizza.
Thank you.
I just like to know what the hell's going on. I'm the mayor. I'm just kidding. I know nothing. I don't even live down here.
Okay, I thought she said she's the mayor. My apologies, man.
Before we wrap, what you got? What you got? You know what I'm saying? Any like party information, advice? You know what I'm saying? What you got?
Advice. I would like some advice from y'all if I can take a couple seconds. You know, I'll get mine.
Advice. I'm terrible at advice. Go ahead.
It's simple, man. Like you gotta trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it starts with you trusting you. This is what you're gonna do. If it's just trusting it, and then like trusting it, being honest with yourself.
Being honest with yourself is really good.
And listen. You know what I mean? But if you want it, like don't let anything like you know what I'm saying, like. It's really not any piece of advice, my nigga. It's just like, yo,
Wait, I got some advice.
go ahead, holla.
Don't put none of them white bitches.
What was that?
Don't be out here fucking these white bitches.
Okay.
Promise.
That seems like a life advice. Huh?
Yeah, this is life advice, comedy advice.
Yeah.
Because one of our people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying all white bitches,
Hey,
but
that's funny.
stay away from these white bitches.
That's funny. Yeah.
No disrespect, white women. Bruh,
Yeah, I see what's going on. Yeah.
you will get prevented.
Yeah.
Because you can't get prevented. You'll get prevented.
That's the last thing I want. Yeah, what you got? I guess for a newer comic, I would say expose yourself. Be out there. Nah, not like just
Dang.
act like you can tell us like
Have a
be
good night, you
everywhere.
guys.
You too, thank
Like be everywhere.
All right, it's okay that I'm not in it. I'm gonna be all right. My feelings are just like this one. What happened?
Yeah, they on something. I would say just be everywhere. I liked when I think last year is my year. Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, just let y'all know. Alright, continue.
That's what happens when you have it in the open. It's not. You got randoms. Yeah, I would say be everywhere. Like when last year I was like doing a lot of random open mics anywhere I could get.
Yeah.
So just put the work in.
Yeah, put the work in. Put in that mileage on that car, man. Fucking.
Man, tell me about it,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, man, we don't know everywhere.
Yeah. It seems like people appreciate when you put in the work.
That's real recognizing real. That's you living your like you're not just talking about it. You're showing people that you're serious about it because you are taking the trips. So anybody in a position that's a respectable person is gonna give you a shot because they know you put in work.
Right. Yeah. That's one thing me and Matt White talk about a lot. He notices the work that me and other federal comics put in. And that's what that's why he keeps talking to us.
Yeah, y'all pay for this. Y'all some hustlers. Well, I mean, cause y'all be up here. I remember, man, y'all was up here faithfully.
Y'all think we rally comics? Like that's how often we up here.
Yeah. And I tell you, like to me, it's like there's like squads. You got your Charlotte comics. You got your Greensboro 336 comics, including Winston-Salem. You got your Raleigh, your Triangle comics, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill. Then you got Fayetteville, you got Wilmington. And in some places you got the ones that just do it like in the country. Like 252 now. Yeah. But the thing is, as far as when it comes to the Triangle, we see the most representation come out of the Fayetteville scene, like consistently.
I will say it's because the federal scene isn't necessarily a scene yet. Like we got the locals who have these shows, but their shows not really open mics, so not every comic could get onto these venues. So we really have, if you're serious about it and you live in Fayetteville, you really have really have no choice but to branch out to these other cities. Me and the other comics know that, so that's why we're everywhere.
It shows you. It shows y'all putting the work in.
So last question, I just want to know, what's your end game? What do you want to be? What do you want this to take?
I don't know, crazy shit.
Tyler Perry movie. I can see you picking a bitch down the stairs with Tyler Perry
I
movie.
respect Tyler Perry. I don't want to be in no.
You don't want me in Tyler Perry movie?
Hell no, you're not gonna get me.
You don't want me to drug dealing boyfriend?
Hell no.
Go outside the chick head.
I would just want to make this. I want it to be full time. I want to make it full time. Maybe like a special here somewhere on like Amazon or something. That'd be dope.
You're on your way, man. This Amazon.
I know, right?
See
Look
right
at that.
there.
That was God right there. I'll tell you.
That's a message.
Amazon workers came in right in here. That's crazy. But yeah, just full time is the goal right now. And see what happens after that.
We got to get up out of here, man. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of The Slice.
Yes, sir.
Your boy HL.
Teron Rogers.
Tahj Jones. Yeah.
121 Fayetteville Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. Venus Capitales.
Slow down. The pride, cousin. Yeah. Mr. Doe. Phil Frazier. Out. I spit again, nigga, to just no rhyming. Quick to say P, don't worry, it's all timing. I slid in like a nigga that didn't pay. Backdoor style, shut the club down with a K. You know, NC at it again, aiming at your cabbage again. I flow with a magical blend. Step up, get dropped to a tragical end. You know the push got my lungs about as black as my skin. From Raleigh, NC down to Duluth, Georgia. The I kill tracks, I think I need a roof lawyer. Spitting the raw.